What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today? It's your Shay, and I'm back with another freaking video, y'all. Now, y'all, I gotta take this hair out. This hair, when I say this hair was jumping through Vegas. This hair was in Vegas. Okay. No, honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. We didn't do much in Vegas, so this is gonna be like a chill. I'm gonna throw some clips in, but I didn't even record much. Like, I feel like because we were literally stuck. I'm not gonna lie to you. We went to Vegas Friday, which we really could have turned up on Friday. I wish we would have just went and had fun and turned up day one. We should have. But we got there really late. Our plane ended up being delayed. Okay, and this is the first time me and my man, we got to the airport early. When I say we got to the airport early, okay? Y'all, things just went wrong. We got to the airport early. We parked our car. We got on the flight, and we sat next to each other. Everything was good. Everything was amazing, okay? At first. Boom, let me go back. We got to the airport, and we got there at a good time. Our plane didn't leave. It wasn't supposed to leave until 9 o'clock. We got there at around 7. Maybe 6 something. 6 something, 7. Y'all, and then when they told us our plane was delayed, we're like, oh, great. You know, they said it's going to be delayed 35 to 40 minutes or whatever. So we're like, okay, we're probably not going to board until like 9:40, y'all. We didn't get on that day. We did not get on that plane until about 10:30 or so, which thank God I did tell my brother. My brother was trying to stay up. He had to work. He lives in Vegas. So he said he will stay up and pick us up from the airport. But I said, no, you got work tomorrow. Go to bed. I'll catch an Airbnb. When I say we didn't even get to the hotel and check in or nothing until almost midnight. When I tell you everything was just so backed up. It was frustrating. It was just backed up. Right? I loved our room. I should have showed you the location. I should have showed you. I don't think I showed the location. If I did, I'll post it. But I loved how it was easy to get to our room. Even when I directed my brother to our room, he found our room like that. Because literally our room, our door was in front of the elevator. As soon as you open our front door, elevator right there. So it's like I literally had to just wait by the door, wait for my brother. I said, come up 6th floor. He hit 6th floor. He came out. He said, sis, you're really in front. I'm in front of the elevator. I literally hear all the drunk people come in and out. But it wasn't loud because I watched a few videos of the hotel before I went there, and they were saying the walls are thin. You heard people yelling and talking the whole way through. Y'all, you heard it, but it wasn't a lot. Maybe just not on my floor, but yeah. Another thing about the hotel, just the place they put us. I love how they put us in front of the elevator, and it was very, very easy to find our room. But I also did not like, I did not like was, when we decided to look for the pool was, I think, on the 8th floor. When I tell you the pool was on the other side of the freaking hotel. Like, once we got off the elevator and there are pool signs that was pointing this way and this way to help you get to the pool. When I say we were walking for so long, by the time we got to the pool, I was out of breath. But it was beautiful out there. When I say when you walk out, they make sure you're staying there because they ask to see your card, and then they try to give you a towel and stuff. And we was like, no, we're not getting wet. We're just looking. And it had the bar, it had little seating areas. It had a big pool that a lot of people were in, and then I think it had like a 21 and up. That's what I was told. I was told it's 21 and up because there was a pool that nobody was swimming in versus the pool that was just packed. And I'm like, nobody's over there. That was 21 and up. I'm like, oh, okay. But still, there's parents out here. But I feel like maybe because parents are out there swimming with their kids, it was a really hot day. Y'all, Vegas was hot. When I say Vegas was hot, Vegas was hot. It was just hot. It was so hot. But anyways, we didn't do nothing the first night. We drank, and then shoot. Next day, okay, my man stayed up till 4 though, so I really wish, because he stayed up till 4, that we would have just made the most out of that night. Like, went out, seen what was up, still was going to go back to like, well, we should come back here on Saturday or no or whatever, because it was I feel like maybe the flight and everything took me out. But if he would have told me like, hey, I want to get up, I want to go out, I want to go do this, we could have did that. Anyways, we woke up the next day. And that day we had our not comedy show. We had a magic show. When I say, I think his name was Shimlim or something like that. I'll put the face or a picture here. When I say that man was cool, that man was cool. And I'm mad we got there. We didn't get there late. Okay, we got there on time. But we went to the bar and we got drinks and we got popcorn. We got everything. And by the time we sat down, he was like, pull out the cards. And he's like, throw them. So we're throwing the cards. First, we didn't even know there was cards. We're like, we don't got cards. They were like, it's behind the seat. So we got behind the seat. And then we started toss them. Then we realized we missed the beginning of the whole thing. Because he said to rip them, put one away, and then start throwing them. All type of stuff. I don't want to tell you the full end part. But when things started happening, we were like, what? Like, we were just all in, like, awe. Like, how did... Like, things... He was doing things to have me, like... Oh. And I don't understand how some people were scared. Like, people were just laughing at it. I started getting scared at a point. I really started getting scared, like... But next time my brother wants to go back. I don't mind going back. And we want to sit more in the middle because we had like third row seats. We were still very, very close. We were right there. But we were on the side. He was choosing people and stuff like that from like the middle. So we feel like we want to go back and we want to sit somewhere in the middle where we could get chosen. Just because we just want to know. Because he was asking them like, do you know me? We've never met each other before, right? I'm not telling you to do this. I'm not telling you to say this, right? Like, but at the same time in our head, we're like, you just know everything. Like, he was like, your first kiss was George. And she was like, that's not even a magic trick at this point. You just like, what? Like, Vegas was just cool. Vegas was cool. And then, we were supposed to go. We missed that, though. We missed that. It was like a comedy show. We missed that one. We were going to go, but then we got to the place where it was, and we had a big old cup, you know, adult cup. And it says they don't allow you in because they want you to buy their drinks. So we would have to throw it away. And we didn't want to throw it away. So we were like, okay, let's sip this on the outside till we can go in. But then we just started playing and enjoying ourselves. We ate a lot. Like, I'm telling you, we ate almost the whole time. And we just have fun. At the end of it, everybody was like, have you ever been to Fremont Street? We're like, no. They're like, what? People come to Vegas to go to Fremont Street. You guys are in Vegas for days and still have not been to Fremont Street. But yeah, we ended up spending a lot of the time at, this one wasn't a timeshare. One wasn't a timeshare, one was. We spent a lot of time there, so I didn't want to do a timeshare on his birthday. And I told him that. I said, I don't want to do a timeshare on your birthday. I want your birthday to be strictly just this, that. I just want to get what you need done for your birthday. I don't want to do a timeshare. Y'all, the person convinced us off the street, we'll give you this, we'll give you that, we give you this. And they did give it to us. We have it. But we was at that timeshare. When I say we was at that timeshare, the second one, that was actually the day of his birthday. We were there, literally, we were there from 9 o'clock. We weren't even seen until 11 something. 11 something. Because I went up there and complained. I'm like, excuse me. We've been waiting. We're at this point, we're like frustrated. At this point, da-da-da. And they were like, sorry, somebody must have ripped up your paper. Like, but come in. I just want to feed you. And we ate. After we ate, I was like ready to go. Like, honestly, I didn't want to hear about the timeshare just because we were there so many hours. And we already planned the day. You know, we already planned a lot of stuff for the day. So I'm like, I'm just frustrated. And I just kind of want to go. But they started saying some good stuff. And when I say they gave us the price so good, to where one man looked at the paper, he scratched his name off. He said, I don't want to get involved. He said, I'm going to get in trouble. Scratched his name off. And he was like, y'all go ahead and decide what y'all going to decide. My name ain't on there. I'm not going to get no heat from that. Because, boy, what they trying to give you, what they trying to give you. And at the end of it, Darnell really wanted to do it. He really wanted to do it, but I told him, if we say yes and we do sign these papers and we do it, how much longer are we going to be? At this point, it's 2 o'clock. We got here at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. They lost our paper, but they just start trying to make up for it and stuff like that. But at the same time, they was giving us prices that was so good, it made him really want to do it. But I kept telling him, I'm just like, yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, it's beautiful. But only 2 times a year? And then, what if the 2 times a year that we really want to use it are the same times everybody else want to use it? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like first come, first serve basis. So if we really use it, we really love it like that, and we really gonna put money down on it today, right? What if, because now, you know, LeBron is playing basketball with his son, and it's like a LeBron and Bronny day in Vegas, and we try to book it, don't you think everybody else who bought into it is gonna book it too? So guess what we got to do? Even though we're paying for it, we still got to get a hotel because we weren't first in line to book it. And then they said, oh, if that ever happens, you know, you can still stay at one of our regular rooms, and we only charge you $100. No matter what kind of room you want, we only charge you like $100 or $150 or something like that. But you're still charging me when I'm supposed to be in that room that I'm paying for. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that was getting me. That was the only thing that was getting me, because it's first come, first serve basis. I'm buying into it. You claim I'm an owner of it. You claim I get a deed, but I have to book it before somebody else books it. So I literally have to figure out what's going on in the world first. Oh, that's in Vegas? Let me book that. Let me book that. And pray that one of the other 45,000 people y'all have, it's probably way more than that, I'm just throwing a number out there, don't get that room. Because y'all don't have that many. They don't have that many. There's a lot of nice rooms. But it's not, they don't have 25,000 nice rooms. And you got hundreds of thousands of people who signed up for this contract. You know what I'm saying? And everybody want to see LeBron and Bronny together. Not everybody's going to get it. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. He got really convinced because they started giving us the best deals in the world. Like I said, the guy scratched his name out. Said, don't put my name on that. I'm not getting in trouble. He said that deal is too good. I'm not sure if they were just playing, but we even called people. They were just like, man, they even told you no money down. No money today. Baby. We probably would have signed. Because it do sound good, and it had me thinking of doing it. But at the same time, I told him, if we're not going to be able to use it as much as we need it for. If our kids go out there 4 times a year for sports, we can only stay out there 2. No, we still got to buy a hotel 2 more times after that. I'd rather really get a property out there. So that's the reason why I don't know. It was just me. It made me just want to get a house out there even sooner and faster. And it actually made me not care too much about the size. But then again, when I look at them sizes, it just be so beautiful to me. I'm just like, oh, my kids could live, my kids could breathe. But at the same time, if I even get a 2-3 bedroom, our 2-3 bedroom would have more than what that studio apartment, beautiful thing that they were showing, them deluxe suites that they were showing us was beautiful. Only thing that they got, they didn't even have a stove. They didn't have a stove. It said, you know, they don't want nothing to happen or any fires to jump off up in there. They had everything but a stove. But the views was amazing. Everything else, I truly feel like I'd rather have my own spot. I really rather, and I'm telling you that they only qualified us for a 1-bedroom. Y'all know we got 15 kids. 8, but 15. Well, not, I don't know why I said, yeah, but 7, but 6, but. Yeah, we got kids. We got kids. Mad at me, I dropped daddy's stuff. Yo, we just got a lot of kids. And, a 1-bedroom wouldn't even work. Because after he showed us the 1-bedroom was beautiful. It was. But I'm going to be honest with you. Have you ever stayed at Trump Towers in Las Vegas? If you ever stayed at Trump Towers in Las Vegas, the 1-bedroom, not the studio, but the 1-bedroom had more room in it. And it had a stove. So it's like I would rather buy a little condo in Trump Towers. Just saying. If it came down to that, I'm not going to. But at the end of the day, I only liked the location. They explained to us everything that they was going to be building and stuff like that. I just liked it, that location. Other than that, I felt like I could have the same thing in a regular 2-3 bedroom while y'all trying to make us pay that much for a 1. That we can only go twice a year. Yes, it was other things that I did like about it. That's what another reason why I was like, maybe I do want to buy into it, just to not even care for the 2 times a year we're able to stay at that condo. But you could give them like, I think it was like $200. And if you give them $200, it pays for a 7-day trip to wherever else you want to go. Because they have like contracts with other people. So if I want to go to the Maldives, instead of paying $15,000, you know, Maldives is going to be around 15 and up. And that's the cheap stuff in Maldives. Okay. Because I heard somebody just went and they spent $50,000 to be out there for a week. So my 15 ain't nothing. My 15 ain't nothing. So all I know is I said I still want to get a place out there. If we do buy into something like that, I only want to use it for cheaper vacations. That's it. That's it. That's it. I only want to use it for vacations. Because you're telling me how people go to Maldives and pay $50,000. People go here and pay this much. People go here to pay this much. People go here and pay that much. But you're telling me if I buy into the program, it'll be $250. And I could get like a 2-3 bedroom suite out there. I just got to pay for pretty much the $250 and then us to get on a plane. You know what I'm saying? Versus paying $3,000-$4,000 on an Airbnb or in a wherever, just a place that gives us 2-3 rooms to try to fit in it, plus the plane, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why I think I would still buy into it, just so I can have cheaper vacations. Other than that, I probably don't. I still want to have a place in Vegas, and I wouldn't call that a place because I only get 2 visits there. No. But yeah, through this video, I hope that I can pull up, or maybe after this, I can now show you the last little pieces that, because I did not get to record a lot, but the things that I did record, pull out my phone, I think was just pretty parts or beautiful parts. And I'm just going to end this video here, or let you guys watch it and then see you guys later. We got one more terminal to go. It's Terminal 2, looking for Terminal 1.
Terminal 2, C and D gates, Air Canada, Breeze, and Delta. And watch your step as you exit the train. For passengers with carts and luggage, please use elevators located at either end of the station platform.
My blind butt trying to see what kind of flavor that is.
Attention Southwest standby passenger.
It is the next day. You want me to hold it for you? I can hold it for you.
Where you?
City of Las Vegas. You going to Denny's. And it's hot. It's 145. It's 145. 145 out here. Man's gotta shake this shake. I still don't know what this is. I'm about to open it.
Garbage.
They don't give you a cup.
No.
That ass plates. My plate, you know you gotta use scrambled because you have to. Now, Daddy.
What? See that?
Ew.
Look at that.
Ew.
Perfection.
Ew. I can't. Making it look worse than this. Mix it all.
Okay.
Did you mix it all together, Daddy?
No.
Scrambled eggs.
Says the person don't like her food though.
Certain food touching. Thank God they put the pancakes over here. They knew. Ain't no syrup touching this. Ain't no syrup touching that. Now all I'm missing is cheese. I wish I had cheese in my pocket.
What did your ass, yeah?
Oh, they took it out and just...
Whoop your ass.
You whipped my ass because I had cheese in my
Yeah,
pocket.
give me some.
Oh, shut up. Boom. Boom. Only thing I miss is cheese.
I'm trying to burn these, Asher.
Look, my plate. Daddy wasn't fun his food.
It was me.
I told mine up. Look at my pancake though.
He was just hungry. That's all that was.
I was just hungry.
Look at this shit.
It's a PT Cruiser. 911. Don't you just press the thing couple times? Yeah. She tried to play. I said, y'all get us back, right? No, you got to get your anime back.
Get you.
There's tattoo shops everywhere. This is a way to feel like you're outside instead of being in the heat. Some little spots. Birthday man.
Hey,
Yeah.
sure.